So I wanted to try something new this year and take you out with me when I go to capture some of these areas of the Gettysburg battlefield. Today it is about 12 degrees and all the roads up to Little Round Top are closed and blocked off, except for the exit part, which I'm walking up now. It is complete ice, so I see why. Let me turn it around. Yeah, I should have my grip X stuff on so I don't fall. You know what? I'm gonna go back and put them on. I'm too old to mess with this. All right, now we are all set. I have more or less some cleats on, as you can see right there, because this is all ice. As you can see, it's open, but I don't think you can get a car up the other side from what I saw. Crawford Avenue's closed, and what's it, Wright Avenue is closed, and the next gate up out of Wheatfield is closed. So the good thing is there is no one else up here. I may have it all to myself, but I can see why they have it closed. It's pretty dangerous. Let's go up by Warren and take a look. I'll bring you along. You can see him peeking over the top there. This is the most spectacular view around, especially snow covered. You can actually see Ski Liberty over there. It's got to be all ice though. I can't imagine anybody's having a good time skiing up there or tubing. So yeah, there is nobody. Devil's Den, all the roads are closed. I see some footprints up here, so clearly they can't read. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some pictures of something. Just taking it all in. Let's get up here. Definitely going to get a shot here of Devil's Den with no cars down there. I can even see the Peace Light way over there, which is pretty cool. I'll tell you, this time of year you get a true appreciation for the landscape. When you come up here, when everything's filled in, it is gorgeous as well, especially in early spring. You have all the goldenrod growing and the sounds and everything. But when you come up here in the winter, it's pretty quiet. Tourists aren't here, and you can get a true appreciation for the shape of the land looking through the trees, and you can see the snow on the ground over there, especially on Culp's Hill. Maybe I'll head over there a little bit later and see if I can get a shot of that so you can see what I'm talking about. But that's one area in particular that you can really see how rugged and steep that is. They might even have that closed though. I might not even be able to get up there. So, and I'm not sure I feel like walking way up there. We'll see. See, these would be nice. I wish they still had snow on them, because that would make for an interesting shot. Let's go down here to that's a 44th New York monument. So let's just say, if you haven't been up here since they redid Little Round Top, they did a great job of putting the walls back in. I mean, they weren't here before that I saw. At least these along this edge right here, they were very minimal, if what they were. Whew. I like this lookout right here is really nice. And from my understanding, these are all ADA compliant. Not that you're going to be able to do any of that now, but if you have any kind of disability or wheelchair, you should be able to get around pretty easily, which is really important. I've met some folks over the years that come up here, come around the battlefield, and I'm not sure they were able to get up here easy. You can see Crawford Lake down there. That's completely frozen over. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some pictures while I'm here. I need to find a place to put my backpack, though. We're going to go with the A7R5 and the 70-200. This should get me in there pretty good. Oh boy. Normally my photos, I do like to get some type of foreground element. We're going to see. I'm going to use the top of this rock here. I don't even know if you can see me. I've had this idea for a while to bring you guys along with some of the imagery I try to capture. Some of the stuff I may put for download off my website for free, because I think that would be fun to do. Allow. That's not good. Let's go back. I need some more stone. More. Maybe this slopes down. It's pretty bright today. I didn't bring a polarizer either, so we'll have to see what I can do. Wow, that looks pretty. I like this stone wall. Stay on trail. Let's try this. Let's frame it with the edge of this rock right here and the snowcat. And then you got the mountains back over there. Not sure about this one. Might want to go wider. I'm going to grab my A7 IV and go a little wider. I keep two cameras for the events that I do around town here. Yeah, this one might do it. You know, I'll probably get home and not like any of these. This is how it typically works out. Actually, I like this over here better. Dead branches kind of sticking out over here right by this rock, and it looks pretty cool. We'll see how those go. Let's move along. All right, so now definitely going up into the castle up here at the 44th. It is freezing. Like I said, there is nobody up here at all. There you go. Well worn. Well worn. Let's go through the back. It's not too often you see all these roads closed. Look at that. Let's go up top. We'll do a quiet pan. Oh, evidently I lost my other show, so I have to go back and get that. Man, there is nobody here. This is incredible. don't know if I need to. Let me see what this looks like. This looks okay. I just don't like that railing right there. I might go ahead and get a shot. And there it is. That's what I get for stepping off the trail, I guess. I figure while we're up here, we'll go to the 20th Main. It's a well-visited spot for anybody coming to Little Round Top. These are pretty iced over. But I'm assuming this is a trail. I've been up here before. I just didn't pay attention to where the trails are. Wow, there's no footprints over here. Look at that tree. The snow caught up on it. It's pretty cool. Should be watching my camera here, but here we are. Phew. Normally they got some flags here. I guess it could be under the snow. Look how pretty this is right now. And quiet. So I'm driving through the battlefield and I still have not seen one person. Actually, there's a car up here. I should have just left this thing off. Let's take a look though. 14 degrees. There's these few folks out here. Overall, it's not a great day for photography. The sky is very boring. There's not a cloud in the sky. And the sun is pretty harsh. I am up here at the wrong time of day for that. But what I'd like to do is get a shot of the seminary. I saw it driving up. And I don't know if I can pull this off by getting somewhere where out in the snow. I'm gonna see how that looks. I have my 70-200 on the A7R5. I'm just gonna step off here by the flank marker and see if I can get a shot. Wow, this snow is deep. Woo! See if I can find a framing. So check this out. I think I have a view straight up here through these trees with the seminary right in the middle. I'm gonna have to zoom in some, but otherwise I can't really find an interesting shot today with this particular spot. I am going to go down to the McPherson barn and work on my seasonal lapse. I'll show you what that is, but I'm gonna see how this looks. All right, I'm over here at McPherson's Ridge now, and I'm going to get a shot of the barn. Actually, a video for a segment. There's no clouds behind it, but it is the snow. The last time I was here was early January, and it was just, winter scene, no snow, so very dead. But I put these together throughout the season. And last year, what I did was the Weikert farm, right over there by the horse trail. And I put that together from the first snow in January through the end of the year, and I'll give you a shot of that right here. I might put it at the opening sequence just to draw some interest, because it took a lot of time. I actually shot that whole sequence the year before and deleted most of my files. All I had was a few of them. It started off really nice. I like the way it looked. This year I shot it a lot better, although I did miss a few key things that were like a horse walking behind it. But take a look, and then we're going to go up here and add the other segment to this. So I'm not exactly sure which one of these markers. I was counting these lines and I wrote them down, which I meant to put in my phone and I didn't. You can see there's hash marks for not parking right here. And at some point I had it marked up. I'm gonna guess it's this one, or probably this one. But it was at the front corner where it met Or maybe it was like this. I don't recall. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. I'm in the segment right now, and I can't remember where I set up, but I don't know if you can see inside there or not. Oh. And I think I had the tree right about there. I don't recall where the fence was, so I'm shooting it a little wider than I initially did. I should have done a time lapse so you can see the shadow move. I'm gonna get a picture now. So I'm over here at Culp's Hill now, and it's clear and it's open. There's actually somebody here. Take your time, I'm in no rush. One of my favorite spots is up here by, as you're coming up by the Maryland Monument. I love walking this, but this time of year it's nice to drive through it too. The contrast with the snow makes it beautiful. Let's take a look over there. Look at that. See, look at that. You can see the hill. You see the tower up there, straight ahead. But if you come in the summertime, you're not going to see how that looks. I would walk back there, but I'm actually going to probably get a shot. Nobody's coming up behind me. Of the Maryland with all the snow, just from right here in the truck. I'm going to get that right there.